Oh my god, my god, my hair is okay. You know, people know the struggle of growing the hair. Okay, my hair, man, it's just somewhere. I can see it somewhere. So, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, kindly subscribe, like, comment, share. Okay. So, my name is Faitha. So, today we're going to talk about something that many people don't know about it. Eh? Many people don't know about some things, and hey, let me tell you, people. Hmm? Hey, this world is changing. Everyone know the world is just changing. Mhm. So, I'm going to talk about sharing things, huh? More so, sharing things like clothes, eh? Things like many things. Okay, many things. So let's start with clothing. Hmm? Tuanze na mavazi. Have you ever just ask yourself, so what will happen one day if I give someone my clothes to share clothes? What will happen? Have you ever asked yourself that question? You've never asked yourself, right? So you see, they sometimes someone come to your house and tells you, Faye, I like your dress, I like your hoodie, I like your trouser, I like your jumpsuit. Can you just give me so that I can go somewhere and then I return back. Have you ever imagined the consequences of you having after sharing that jumpsuit, that dress, that cloth? Any. So here comes up. It was last year. Yeah, last year 31st. And I was just trying. I don't know why. I just feel like people cannot see me. Yeah, I think you can see me now. Yes. So it was last year 31st. And then I was just watching one of my favorite pastor, not favorite channel YouTube. I mean, I like following nini, what do you call teachings? The one of the pastor in YouTube. So this pastor was talking about sharing, like kushare nguo aki watu unaona? They were talking about sharing clothes. Yeah, there are two pastors. So what they said is that you see, there's consequences of you sharing clothes, and you say that me and you, me Faith and you, let's say you are Y. Okay, we have different spirits, we have different stars, we have different parts. There's no way we can have the same spirit. Hmm? There's no time we can share um personalities. It's very hard. It's very hard. So I say that saa ingine unapea mtu nguo yako, mtu anakuja anakuomba, unampatia nguo, and then mtu akishamalizia amekuomba nguo, amevaa kwenda somewhere, akuje akurudishie, and then after sometimes you just like you just feel like funny things happening to you, huh? Okay, the same person mwenye ulikuwa umempatia nguo yako. See, I'm not talking about witchcraft. No. These are just facts. Something that it just happened naturally. It happened naturally. And you see, these things, Singine unaonanga ni uchawi, but it's not uchawi. It's not. It's something real. Unapea mtu, you've just assisted someone your cloth, and then after sometimes you just behave una behave different. If you're bright in school, you just foolish. You don't understand anything. Or maybe the person amekugawia personality zake. So this is what happened. You see, when we wear clothes, we possess some things spiritually, not like emotionally, or what do we call, just spiritually. Si kitu unaweza ona, it's something you can't see at all. That is what we like. If you're bright in school, do I see your brightness? No, I won't. You just feel it, like you're bright. Yeah, you just feel it. It's not something that you carry like this. No. So this is what happened after you share a cloth with someone. This is what happened. Unamgawia if you had knowledge, unamgawia that person knowledge, unakuchukulia knowledge, umsaidia nguo, amechukua that your knowledge. If you're good in some things, you start becoming poor in those things that you're good in, because the other person, the one you had assisted, him or her, your clothes, take all your spiritual things. And you know, sangine someone talk about this thing and you're like, this is just believe. They are true girl. They are true men. They are true medicine. Me, I've seen for myself. I've just, yeah, I've seen, and kindly don't share clothes. It's something that you won't like it. And you know, it's very hard for you to restore back whatever the other person took. It's very, very hard. Those spiritual things, it's not like, you see, saa ingine mtu amekuchukulia, like, let's say a phone. Of course, you can go back and pick it. But these things that are spiritually, they're inside us. It's very hard to acquire back. So before you do that, just remember the kind of a person you are. If you want to share your things, just give out your clothing. Okay? Just give out your clothing and then let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. You will like it. Another thing, I think this mostly happen in our liturgy, in our community. Me, me in my community, mostly we encounter whatever I'm going to talk about. Like you see in our community, okay, my Kalenjin community, mostly when you it just, I don't know if it's a belief or something that we grew with it, or something that our this laptop is making noise. There's, there's something. Let me just borrow it off. And it making a noise. Let me just shut down. Let me just shut down. Then we're gonna talk, because this something is trying to take my attention in a make noise. I don't know how do you do with this laptop that really make noise. They really make a lot of noise. This HP, no, I think it's really take a lot of time to shut down. So I was talking about our Kalenjin community mostly. It's something we grew up with. We found out, and I know it will go and continue until we grow older, and until our children, they also find it, our grandchildren, and so and so and so on. So this is what happened. When tuseme in a home, the nini ng'ombe imeza. So what you do as a person, you have to make, there's something called mursik, the maziwa mala. So you make the maziwa mala, the first milk, the winning one, the winning milk. Is it the winning at that time? I don't know the exact name, but I just know it's winning, something like that. So the first milk, the first month, you have to distribute the sow milk, which we call murzik. You just have to distribute to your relatives, mostly the father side. I've never seen that in my mother's side. It's mostly in the father side. You distribute out the milk, if it's 3 liters, 2 liters, 1 liter. It depends on how the quantity of milk. So this is what happened. So the other house, ng'ombe give birth, they also do the same. They'll bring the milk, like kama ulikuwa wapelekea 3 liters, they'll also bring back the 3 liters. Or kama ulikuwa umechukulia 2 liters, utakuletea pewa 2 liters. Kama ulikuwa umechukulia 1 liter, just so on and so on. It depends. So here comes girls and men. You see, this mursik, the soy milk. I know when someone akileta the soy milk is so excited. As we like tunapenda, we like milk. Me too. I really like. And mtu akileta mursik, you're just very excited. Oh, I will some mursik. You're gonna drink, and so on. Do you know girls, huh? I'm not talking to girls. I've been talking so much with my friends. So I'm just like, do you know girls? Okay, do you know gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen? This is what happens when somebody want to make a covenant with you. A covenant can be like, even I think even in the Bible it says that thank this is something that it can talk. And how will I put the thank is very small, yes, but inaweza kuletea, it can lead you to problems or good things. It depends on the impact, positive one or negative one. So it depends on how you talk. That's why we were told to control our tongue, because it can talk a lot of things that can lead you to problems even with the people. So this is what happened. Someone has to bring milk to your house because ulikuwa umemchukulia last time, so he had to pay back. And when someone doesn't like you, of course, most of the families we have disputes, mostly father sides. I don't know why. So you find that this brother and that brother, I don't know, they don't catch up very well. This brother and this brother, they don't go on well. They don't like each other. They end just blah blah blah. Have you ever sat and just say and just talk to your mind like, why will someone bring me milk? Just free? 3 liters free. And me, the good thing with me, I don't take milk. When you bring milk to home, I'm just out of that. I'm just cut me out. Just cut me out. I won't take that milk. Because sometimes you don't know the consequences. Someone, what would I use? I don't know which example will I use, but I hope so you understand whatever I'm talking about. Sometimes the other person mwenye anakuletea maziwa doesn't like you, and you know what it does, it just talk to that milk, because it's the one. Just remember, she or he is mostly it is the she who are milking these cows, and mostly they can talk to that milk. You know they can talk and just tell the milk, your milk, this house that I'm going to take this milk, may this house never get peace. May this house never prosper. I'm not talking about witchcraft. I'm just talking about if someone just talk and say, the person I'm taking milk to, may she or may he or may they never get peace. May they fight forever in their lives. And that thing can happen. That's why I'm telling you, before before you take that milk, just pray, or you just pour. Yeah, you mwaga. Just don't have to bring problems to your life. What I'm trying to talk is, I was just trying to explain points, but let me go direct to these points. Let me just go direct. So this pastor again was talking about, I'm talking about milk. I'm just using an example. So let me go to the point that I was trying to explain. This pastor told us, not told us. He was just teaching. Was I was just following his teachings on YouTube. So he just said, there's there's a lady. They were friends. The lady and the lady. I think they were friends because the husband of this woman and the other woman were brothers, so they became friends. And just remember, there's no friendship that can really last. I just know that one day it's gonna break up. It's gonna break up. You never know the day, but one day it's just gonna break up. So that your friend, you're calling a friend, just take care, man. Take care, lady. So these ladies, they were really friends, and they were friends at some point. Let's say this woman amechimbwa the potatoes kwa shamba yake. They were living in Ushago. She will take to her friend, and again when the friend got something new, maybe bananas or whatever, she'll also bring to her friend. So I don't know where the beef came from, but it's the one day they just broke up. No one knew that they had broke up. It's only that it occurred that one of the lady, I think, akaanza kuwa na wivu. She started envying the other lady. I think maybe because maybe she had bright children or cute family. I don't know. But they started having envy. The other one started having envy to this one. So do you know what he did? She could just bring something to her friend, and again the friend could take something to her. So this lady, I don't know where she went, but I can just imagine where she went to just bring those things that she was using to bewitch the other one. So one day he just made kasuku, the gypsy one. You people, do you people know most of the people have transformed using the liquid oil, the cooking liquid oil. So I'm talking about the kasuku for the solid one, the cooking oil. Inaitwaje? It's called chipsy. Yeah, I think that one. Akaweka maji ndani. She just refilled, akajaza maji in that chipsy na akatoboa tutundu tu tudogo. Na unajua after kutoboa that tutundu tudogo, of course the water, every day the water inaenda kudrop small by small, small by small, small by small. So the other lady now mwenye alikuwa amewekewa chips, the chipsy kasuku, hakuwa tena na amani. She was really sick, very very sick. And the moment she goes to hospital, the doctors will be like, "Oh, no sickness at all." They could do all the tests, but there is no sickness at all. Oh my God! Remember the water in the chipsy? Ina continue to go drip small by small. The moment that kasuku, the water inaisha, the lady anapona. Again, the other lady anakuja ana refill the chips with water. The other lady tena anaanza kuwa sick every day until one day I think she just went to one of the churches, and and talk and he she decided to talk to pastor about the problem that she'd been going through. I think the pastor prayed to her and told her that not all friends can be good. Just remember that. And I can see a gypsy, the kasuku, somewhere in your house, and it keep on dripping water, just little by little every day, and that make you really sick. And the moment that chips dries up, the water inside that chips, the kasuku, you become well. So that's what I'm telling you. Not everyone can be your friend. Just remember that not everyone can be your friend. Some some people they just there to poison your mind, to poison your life, to poison your family, to poison your babies, hmm? to poison everything good you've achieved. Hmm? That's why when you're married, please don't try to welcome in onto your house, even your friends, even your man. You should not allow your boys to come to your house and play those FIFA. Hmm? Hmm? This life, oh. So get your home. If you have a friend, have limits, have boundaries. You should not be inviting anyone to your house, not even your best friend every time. Every time, every weekend, your friend is just there. You're just there together. You even don't have time for your kids, your husband, your house. You're just there talking, talking, talking. And you know that can lead to, it can really poison your life. It can really poison your husband. It can really poison your marriage. Do you know when having a friend, it can really lead to really bad things. Hmm? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Right? When I think, hey, I don't know. Me. I think me the best thing. Just reduce your friends, and you when you're married, please just know you're married. Know your boundaries. And your married, stop going to every house. Hmm? Every house. Every house. Just showing off yourself. That's really disgusting. It's really disgusting. You should just stay in your house. Sleep if you want to. Keep yourself busy. You know, your idol, you just like, hey, let me go and call my friend. Let me go and visit my friend so that you can eat lunch. Let me go and do this. Yet your husband is in the house, not to cook for your husband. What do you think? What do you think your husband will do? Of course, they'll look for a wife, another chick. You're just there like, hey, married. You never sitting your friend, you want to cook for your husband. You want to cook for your husband. Your husband should be your priority when you're married. Mhm. So in guess I'm just not like, let me cook for my husband before I go here. If you're going to your job, just try and make your husband look good. Hmm? Stop idling around with friends. I don't have like there's some friends when I don't talk like the time I don't know just I have my friends who are married and me even sometimes I don't talk to them because you don't know what she's doing. Hey, me just keep quiet. I don't want to break someone's marriage. Yeah, it's, hmm, okay. So there's something just funny someone was telling me. It's not when someone was telling me, someone was teaching me about. So, you guys, Sangine, you have a visitor in your home. You have a visitor in your home. Maybe your friend, or maybe there's that your matrimonial bed with your hubby. And then you're just letting those friends or those people to sleep on your bed. I think that's not something good. It's something really, really bad. It's just like the clothes I was talking about. It's like sharing a cloth. Hmm? Sharing a cloth. So you can only use that bed. And we try make to have a extra bedding so that when a visitor come, you can make him or her a place to sleep, not your room. No one even should enter your room. That's a sacred place. It's just like a altar. Not everyone can go inside there. You don't know what someone is going to create in a room. Hmm? My stomach is really really very big. I don't know what I'm going to use so that can reduce. This I really have tummy. Well, I'm like mheshimiwa. So I was talking about bed. Saa ingine you just welcome anyone to just come to your room. Oh, she's a visitor from I don't know, America, from Nairobi, from Mombasa, from where. So she or he is gonna sleep in our bed so that you can sleep in, let's say, sitting room. That's not really good. It's something disgusting. You should not share your bed with anyone. That bed should only be used by you and your husband. Welcoming everyone. You don't know the consequences, guys. You don't know the consequences. And saa ingine, something happened to you and just like, oh, nimerogwa, it's not about kuroga. It's about your decision you make. You just welcome everybody to your house. Just welcoming everybody. And then they're like, can I see your room? Then you're like, hey, yes. Just come and see our room, how it's look. Then you just welcoming that your friend to see your bed, to see where you sleep, to see your room. That's not good. Even that room should remain low. Even when you have visitors, no one should enter your room. hmm my room, no one enters. No one. If you are a visitor, then you have to plan yourself where you're going to sleep. I just have to make you somewhere to sleep, not my bed. I think that's a better option. Not my bed. I should not sleep in my bed. Hmm? Bed. As you give someone to sleep on your bed, and then you start having issues with your husband or your wife. Not everyone has good intentions. I don't mean about bewitching. Singine mtu analala your bed is like, oh really? I wish I was the one sleeping this bed. Let them not have peace. Peace of mind. Let them quarrel every day. And let me tell you guys, that is what is going to happen. Sooner or sooner, that is what is going to happen. So just make sure you take care of your house, take care of your room, take care of your bed. Okay, that's a sacred place. No one should enter. That's really a sacred place. Okay. So what else? What else should you people know? Hmm? Okay, let's put aside about the bed, about the clothing, about the what friendship. I think you've heard that, and please take care of yourself. I might be talking here and I'm just like, what is she talking about? What you're saying, but what I'm just saying is that these are that's really happy. Hmm? They really happy. Okay. Hmm. So my connection is trying to reconnect. Trying to reconnect. So let's wait for a minute. I don't know what's happening with my network. You're trying to reconnect. So we're talking with someone about some of the experience in this Nairobi. Well, this Nairobi can really show you things that you people hate. Also, when you're looking for a job, hey, when you're looking for a job, like my net, she tried to apply to one of the jobs in LinkedIn. I know you people mostly know LinkedIn. It's a job site where you can they post different jobs and you can apply there. So this lady tried to apply one of the jobs. I think it was about sales what? Sales and what's sales and marketing specialist or something just like that. She applied and she like tomorrow. No, no, she applied to go for an interview. Just around here, I won't say the place. So the girl went and she went, okay. They were not bad people, of course. Sangine, you apply for a job, then you go there, you go and right. She just went to one of the buildings. Then when you go to when you're going to an interview, of course, Sangine, you're told you're given a reception place to sit so that you can wait for the interview time so that you can be called. Then at this time, they were told to wait outside. There were many around that. Yeah, not even that. They were 40. And then they went. And then after going, they were standing outside the office and then they were told, can you just wait a minute? Then they were told, can you write your ID and write your number so that you can enter to that room. So they were writing and entering the room. They were entering a room, like a room, it's just a hall and there's a screen, of course, and plastic chairs. You have to go. Most of you people know how most churches they arrange their seats. Mostly the plastic one. Three, right? Three in the per row. Is it row or what? Yeah. So it was arranged like that. So they sat there. They were around 40. Then they were waiting to be called for interview. They were told to go to be there at 9. So so by the time they was waiting for an interview, it was about 2 hours. Not yet 2 hours. No one was being called to go for an interview. So I think the people came around 5 people. The structure of the company and so on and what is to be done. And then me, I've never understood. Is there a job that you can just go, no interview, they just stay there, like they just tell you're qualified, so you have to just sit and be taught so that you can do what is organization. So this lady, can I come closer so that you can hear me? The lady was just there interview. Okay, I'm qualified. Okay, that's good. What. And then the author, now this is the interesting part. The author, this job, you're going to sell products online. If you are, it's an optional, or you can make, I don't know what, I can't remember, but what I can remember is that it was only one thing that you can sell product online. It's something, it's online marketing. Okay, so the lady, I think, just stay until where those people say that if you want to activate an account, you have to activate account with around, I think the smallest figure was 26 or 27. These are 26, 27, 28,000 there. After you activate, that is when you start your online marketing. Oh my god. But you people, anyway. When you're looking for a job, you really go through a lot. You really go through a lot. That's life. So after that, I think after they were taught around another team, they were taken again to another office to be shown on the transaction that you can make after paying a certain amount. But then what kind of job is that? Me, I've never had. You're looking for a job and now you have to pay 26,000. You have to pay for 26,000 so that you can activate. I don't know what account is that, so that you can start a job. Yet I'm looking for a job. I even don't have a bob. You people be serious. Be serious. Be serious. What is that, baby? I've never heard of that. But anyway, I don't know what kind of job is that. But some people are working on that job. Me, I can't discard. Yeah, it's a good job. Me, I don't know if it's legit or no. Me, I don't know because I've never. Singing, I'm just wondering, why will you pay for a job 26,000 for you to start that job? Yet I'm looking for a job. I even don't have a book. I'm looking to pay for a rent. Then I have again to look for money to activate. I don't know what accounts. That's not legit. Me can approve that. I can't. I really can't. Hmm? I don't know specialists, sales. And these jobs una-apply tu hivi unaitwa kesho, una-apply leo, unaitwa the same day. Then you're like, ah, really? Like, hello, Faith. A trap. Me, I know after an interview, you just have to wait around 3 days for to be not interview. After the application job, after you applied for a job, you have to wait for around 3 4 even 3 weeks, even months before you call for an interview. So maybe I've just applied to the job and they're calling me tomorrow. It makes me so suspicious. Like, which trap am I going to? Oh my god. I just don't know. So this lady, because she just realized that, oh my god, so I have to pay 26,000 if I'm looking for a job and I have to go. So she just walked out of the room when they were being taught. I don't know what was that. What was that? The things we go through when looking for a job is really alarming. It's really, really alarming. Mm. It's really, really alarming. I was just, I was just trying to see. Oh, maybe okay. They say you have to take a risk for to get a job. Hmm? A good entrepreneur is a risk taker, innovative. You can just remember those two. I think it has become a long time while I did that. Hey, but me risk taker. You have to be a risk taker. Kwa job. When looking for a job, you have to be a risk taker. Risk taker. Well, it's something I just saw online and I just said, no risk taking in while looking for a job. You better be a risk taker while you're doing that job. But looking for a job, you know what you can end up in. You know, you people, most of the people saying some things online that they're really disturbing. Mhm. Like, why do most of the people are trying to, when you're a lady, you're looking for a job and someone has to ask to do what? You know, one day I've encountered that, but it was just by the way. We just say, I didn't want to talk here. He might be watching you, then I don't like that. I really don't like that. Hmm? I really, there's a day I think I applied for attachment. That was when I was applying for attachment. That was last year, I think around April. I was applying for an attachment. So after some times, it's just sometimes I think there's one of the two or three attachment. They called me a week later after I got another attachment. So just told them that I've gotten an attachment somewhere. There are three companies. I've gotten an attachment somewhere. So I think I'll just have to go on with this. They just say okay. So I think after some time, after 1 month to 2 months there, one of the people texted me on WhatsApp and he was like, "Are you Faith? So and so, yeah. Uh, I saw I saw your application on my email, job email." Then I was like, okay, so and you had applied for an internship around April, May there, and just took your number and I would like to, and then I would like to, you people know what I mean. Then I was like, oh, really? So anyway, that was just by the way. It was just by the way. Mhm. Okay, but anyway, God be with us. Hmm? God be with us. As ladies, we really go through a lot. We really go through a lot. Hmm? But you're still strong even more than me. I'm just saying, you're very strong than even a man. But for you to be who you are, you really go a lot. Lily. Well, I don't know. Excuse me, Komki. See, nowadays I have a problem with and R and L, and then I have again a problem with Sha and S. And those people who have problem with R and L are the Bantus, those mostly are the Kisis and the Hikuyus. And then those people who have S and H, mostly they are Luos and Luyas, yeah. But you see me, I'm not in both of that. See, both. I'm not this, I'm not this. But find me, I really talk a lot. Like, let me not say. I really have a problem with that. Me, I'm a Kale. Yes, I'm a Kale. I'm a Kalenjin. Or Ama. Hmm? Wait. I just encountered one of these things really embarrassing. Mhm. I don't want to talk about anyone, but some people, well, Sangine, you just prefer, like, let me just date or get married to the people from my tribe, because the other tribes, or whatever things they're showing you, oh my god, you just feel it. They're just showing you that you're not one of them. I'm not discouraging anyone, because I'm not. I'm just trying to say what I went through. They just try to, you see now, they just, that S, I'm trying to put sha. That is the problem I tell you I have. You see, they just try to make you that you're not one of them. They show you that life, that you're not one of them. Hmm? They try to show you that you're not even important in their lives. They just said to him. But anyway, let me thinking I just say, let me just date or get married to my people. The people I know, they just make me like, they just, I don't know, make me one of them, and appreciate me of who I am, and appreciate my tribe. You know, there's someone you're dating, but at some point, he or she doesn't like your tribe. He or she just keep on talking about your tribe. Oh, these people, I don't like them, but you, I like you. Oh, I really. But at some point, you just have to endure all that. Hmm? I almost got married. Hey, Jesus. But let me tell you, every situation, Sanginem is every situation. At some point, you're like, oh, thank God that thing happened. I don't know where I could be. I don't know whom I could be with. Whom I could be with. But I say God, Sangine, He has plans for us. Okay? He make good plans for you. Just make sure that you're just in a good place, a comfortable place, and a luxury place. Keep in mind that the things I was talking about are previous one. Please take notes on that. These things are very serious, and you know, some point when you don't take those things serious, they can really take you to a hole that you can even come out of that hole. So try make yourself comfortable in whatever you are. Limit your friends. Limit the friends that they are coming to your house. Just try to reduce your friends. Try very, very much. Thinking you have many friends and you know they keep on talking behind your back. And when you're not there, they're talking about you, how bad you are. But when you're with them, they're just praising you how good you are. Do you think those are good people? They're not. They're really bad people. They are really, really bad. Do you know me? Hey, when I was in primary, I was in class 8, yeah. That was in 2013. And I think how many years? Sorry, Nico 20. How many years I was? I can't recall. So there was this teacher. She was a she. And we were really friends. Good friends, because she was one of my best teacher in one of the subjects. I won't say which one, because I know maybe your friends, most of the friends here, they know the school I was, and automatically they'll know the teacher. Me, I don't have to talk about anyone. Mhm. So this madam, she was really good to me, because passing I was passing her language, not language, subject. Yeah, I was good at one of the languages. Ah, did I really say languages? I was good at one of the subjects. Yeah, primary of course kulikuwa na subjects tano I think. Kiswahili, English, Maths, CRE, Social Studies and Science. So they were 6, but kwa exam nilikuwa nafanya tano because CRE na Social Studies zilikuwa zina combiniwa. So here comes, I won't talk the whole story. Let me just talk a bit of it, then I'll tell you next time. So this madam, she was really, really cute. She was really cute. And even us ladies, we admire how our fellow ladies wear they look. Then you're like, "Oh, I wish I could look like the same." Yeah, that was how we ladies at that class, you were like, one day I'm gonna be like teacher Sen. So this madam, oh, I don't know where I'm going to start. Whatever I said before, when someone is so good to you, just really run for your life. Run for your life. So this madam, she was really good to me. And at some point, around weekends, she could, she had my father's number because you see, when you have a subject teacher, of course they love your parents' number so that when you're not doing good, they'll call your parent and tell him or her that your daughter or son is not doing well. Can you can you please come to school and blah blah blah. And everyone know about that. So she had my father's number. So around Saturday or Sunday, she could call my dad and tell my dad that, hey, hi, can I have it today? I mean, I need Faith to come to my house. I need to come and do something for me, or we need to come and do something together, or teach Faith on some things that she doesn't do well in school. So my dad was like, "Oh, your teacher she just called and she said that you're not doing good at some of the topics, so at least you could go there so that she could go and teach you." And that's his Saturday. I wonder even whose teacher will do that. Most of the teachers, they go weekends to enjoy themselves, right? Weekends they go and enjoy themselves. So my dad was like, "Can you just go and learn? It's good to learn. And furthermore, you are in class 8. You should even not have time to play. You should just be concentrating on your books. It's we still have around 5 months so that you could sit for your KCP. So just work on your areas that you know you're not doing good." Then I was like, "Okay, Dad, let me go." So I could go and learn some things in my madam, teach me some things. Eat, we stay, we watch. And then the time ya kufanya exam, of course, I just knew that, I'll do good in this subject. So I had no problem because that subject was really my favorite. Even high school, it was really my favorite. And I see my results. I did well in that subject in primary and at the same time in secondary. So it was really my best. So this madam, she she was up to something. She was up to something very dangerous. The time I knew about that thing, I was, hey my God, when you're with your God, nothing can really happen to you. Even you can remember the time when Goliath and David were fighting. You can see the one who had God is the one who won the fight. That was David. Goliath alikuja na panga nini nini, amevaa mangozi ya chuma, and at last he died. But David, he only came with sling and stones. That's what I'm telling you. When you're with God, nothing can really happen to you. So that's my dad. She was really up to something that up to today, I've never understood. Why did I really? Anyway, we're just going to wrap this video here. Next time we're gonna talk about it when I'm just don't wanna be emotional. It's really sunny. Hey my God, I just don't wanna get wet on my clothes. So we're going to wrap our video here, and I hope so next time we're going to chip in again and talk about whatever I was talking about now. And I'll tell you, yes, I just don't want to talk about today. We are going to talk about the next topic. Okay. So, guys, I'm going to wrap the video here. If you are new here, kindly subscribe. Kindly subscribe. Hey ladies, hey gentlemen, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. I mean to Faith Chebet channel, to Miss Facey channel. I think the name that I'm using is Miss Facey channel. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and share. Okay. So guys, have a nice time.